So let me go back to the mnemonic. So we are discussing B cell disorders. We are through with Bruton's A gamma globulinemia. Next, I'm going to take up transient hypogammaglobulinemia of infancy. Okay. Now this is transient hypogammaglobulinemia of infancy. As the name suggests, it is a transient disorder. तो ये थोड़ी सी ही time की problem होती है. Okay, इसमें what happens? There is a delay in the onset of synthesis of most commonly IgG antibody. अब डिले हो रहा है आईजीजी में, एमसी इज मोस्ट कॉमन. तो ये याद करने के लिए मैंने यहाँ पे एक ट्यूबलाइट बना दी है. आई नो ये शायद ट्यूबलाइट नहीं लग रही है, बट जस्ट बिलीव इज एवरीथिंग इन लाइफ. बिलीव कर लो कि ये ट्यूबलाइट बनाई है. जैसे ट्यूबलाइट देर से चलती है, when you switch on a tube light, it doesn't on immediately. Similarly, in these patients, there is a delay in the onset of the synthesis of IgG antibody most commonly, but sometimes there is also a delay in the synthesis of other classes of immunoglobulins like IgA and IgM. Okay, so remember GAM, जिनमें से G is most common. Okay, now normally IgG synthesis normally start कब होता है? Normally starts by the age of 2 months, but in these kids it is, as I said, it is delayed. It is delayed beyond 2 months, but this is, this entity is nothing to worry about. It is transient. Okay, because the kids recover by 18 to 24 months of age. ठीक है, तो 24 months is analogous to 2 years. So in the context of this disease, you just remember 2 months and 2 years. ये time frames you should remember. Now, most commonly there is a delay in the synthesis of IgG antibody, and I just told you that IgG क्या काम करती है? It is a very important opsonins, so expect pyogenic infections in the absence of IgG. Plus, remember guys, IgG is also helpful in complement activation. Okay, it is the second most potent activator of the classical pathway of the complement, right? So complement activation will also be affected. So that also will lead to many diseases where we need the activation of complement proteins. Okay, so this is about transient hypogammaglobulinemia of infancy. Tubelite को याद रखो, ठीक है? Now, so we are done with transient hypogammaglobulinemia of infancy also. Next in line is the hyper IgM syndrome. Hyper IgM syndrome, ठीक है? Hyper IgM, यहाँ पे I want all of you to remember that M से एक तो IgM हो गई, plus M से males. Remember, 70% cases of this disease are X-linked, that is males are affected, and in other cases the exact mutations are not yet known. Now what happens in this bimari, in this disease? As the name implies, there is hyper IgM, matlab there is increased IgM and there is no other class of antibody synthesized. Why? Because there is absence of an important phenomenon called as class switching. Now guys, I'll just make a schematic diagram over here. Suppose this is a pathogen. Okay, now this is pathogen, this is very, very happy. Suppose this is a bacterium. ठीक है, it entered somebody's body, and in response to this, our immune system is not going to keep quiet. Of course, it will produce, say, IgM antibody. ठीक है, this purple thing is IgM antibody. Okay, now we all know that the stem of this Y-shaped molecule, this is Fc part. This determines the class of the antibody. So basically, class is determined by the constant part of the heavy chain, and ये ऊपर वाला part, this is one FAB part, fragment antigen binding. This is another one. So basically, I personally call these Fab regions as fabulous, क्योंकि these are fabulous enough to grab the bacterium or whatever pathogen it is. Now, whenever first time any infection with an organism occurs, the body produces IgM. Remember, M से सोचोगे मैं सबसे पहले आता हूँ, मेरी ईगो है, मैं सबसे पहले आऊंगा, तो IgM सबसे पहले बनती है. Right, during class switching, now depending on the guys the nature of the pathogen and the kind of cytokines produced, our body, our immune system produces different classes of antibodies also. It is needed because suppose it's a mucosal pathogen, so in that case our body needs to produce IgA antibody. If it is a parasitic infestation, we need IgE E to be produced. Now, God has gifted our immune system with the ability to carry out the synthesis of different classes of antibodies against the same pathogens. So, what I'm trying to tell you is, during class switching, क्या change होगा? In class switch, if we focus on this antibody molecule, the FAB part will stay the same because we are talking about fighting with the same organism. So there should not be any change in the FAB part. That is why I have drawn it again in purple color. तो इसको छेड़ना नहीं है. क्लास स्विचिंग में क्या चीज बदल जाएगी? The stem of the Y-shaped molecule will change. Let me now draw it in say orange color. अब ये हो गई IgG. तो क्लास स्विच में बेटा स्टेम बदलती है IG immunoglobulins की, that is the FC part changes and not the FAB part. Okay, now this class switching is made possible because of two reasons. Okay, there are two prerequisites or two conditions. ठीक है, देखो conditions apply यहाँ पे भी आता है. ठीक है, micromolecular level पे भी conditions apply. कौन सी condition? Number 1, there should be the right kind of cytokines. जैसे कि I'll give you few examples. For IgG class switching, we need interferon gamma. G for IgG, G for gamma. ठीक है, उसके बाद then IgE produce करने के लिए an important cytokine is interleukin 4. इसको कैसे याद करोगे? Forever. forever से IgE antibody. फिर आप सोचोगे IgA antibody के लिए क्या चाहिए? We need interleukin 5 and also transforming growth factor beta. These are some of the important ones which I have highlighted. So, एक तो cytokines should be produced for class switching. This is one condition. And the other condition which is needed for class switching is there should be interaction of the B cell. This is a B cell say with T cell. ठीक है, helper T cell. Okay. हेल्पर टी. देखो बी सेल इसको कितने प्यार से देख रहा है कि तू करना मेरी मदद, हेल्प कर मुझे, मैं नहीं कर सकता. दिस इज द टी हेल्पर सेल. नाउ बी सेल इज ट्राइंग, ये अपनी दोस्ती का हाथ आगे बढ़ा रहा है. दोस्ती का हाथ ये रहा. दिस इज एक्चुअली CD40 मॉलिक्यूल एंड द कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग हैंड T helper cell के ऊपर this green one is CD40 ligand. This interaction between CD40 and CD40 वाला ligand is important for class switching. क्योंकि जो cytokines produce हो रहे हैं ये कौन बना रहा है? ये T helper cell बनाता है, right? So ये दोनों चीजें चाहिए. If there is any mutation in the gene for CD40 or CD40 ligand, then class switching will not happen. Alright, so in this disorder, in hyper IgM syndrome, the problem could be either appropriate cytokines नहीं बन रहे या फिर there is mutation in either of these molecules, the CD40 molecule or CD40 ligand, or both these things, both these conditions. So one or both the conditions are not met with. That is why other classes of antibodies are not produced. Okay, so correspondingly we'll have symptoms accordingly, which already I have told you. Now let me erase all this. ओके, सो ओनली IgM का ही बोलबाला रहेगा. IgM बोलेगी हम ही हम, बाकी सब पानी कम. ठीक है, सो देयर इज एक्सेस ऑफ IgM जब होगी. इन इंग्लिश देयर इज अ सेइंग, एक्सेस ऑफ एवरीथिंग इज बैड. हिंदी में क्या बोलते हो? हर चीज की अति खराब होती है. दिस एक्सेस IgM will then combine with RBCs and it will lead to hemolytic anemia. It can also combine with platelets leading to thrombocytopenia. We all know that IgM antibody जो है, that is the most potent activator of classical pathway. अभी मैंने थोड़ी देर पहले I told you that the second most potent activator of classical pathway is IgG antibody. तो महात्मा गांधी याद रखो, M for IgM, G for IgG. This is with regard to the activators of the classical pathway of complement, right? So excess IgM की वजह से ये सारी चीजें होंगी. And there is not going to be other class, so accordingly आप imagine कर सकते हो क्या क्या होगा. सेम कहानी जो मैंने अभी बताई थी, जब IgG नहीं होगी तो increased sinopulmonary infections because of the extracellular pathogens like Staph aureus and all. IgA नहीं होगी तो क्या होगा? Recurrent sinopulmonary infections होंगे, डायरिया होगा, right? ई नहीं होगी तो पैरासिटिक इन्फेक्शन से फाइट करने में देयर विल बी अ प्रॉब्लम. ओके, सो दिस इज अबाउट द हाइपर IgM syndrome. Okay, so we are through with hyper IgM syndrome. Two more to go. The penultimate or the second last one is common variable immunodeficiency. Okay, now guys, इसमें सबसे पहले आपको याद आना चाहिए कि इट्स अ डायग्नोसिस ऑफ इंक्लूजन. जब और कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा तो शायद यही बीमारी होगी. ठीक है, तो इट्स अ डायग्नोसिस ऑफ इंक्लूजन when all other causes have been ruled out. Okay, so it is characterized by hypogamma globulinemia. Antibodies नहीं होती हैं, which will lead to increased incidence of infections. Okay, and it is also associated with autoimmune disorders. For example, pernicious anemia, hemolytic anemia, and also there is association with lymphoid tumors. ठीक है, lymphoid tumors. Now the clinical features of common variable immunodeficiency are very very similar to, you know, of course, Bruton's. So clinical features are similar to Bruton's जो मैंने अभी डिस्कस किए, बिकॉज कहानी वही है. एंटीबॉडीज नहीं होंगी तो अकॉर्डिंगली all those infections will occur, like cyanopulmonary and all, which I've been talking about so far in this video. But there are some differences some differences from Bruton's. For example, Bruton's, I told you, it presents after 6 months of age. Unlike that, in common variable immunodeficiency, there will be presentation in the clinical features will present in second or third decade of life. ठीक है, ब्रूटन्स में क्या था, बॉयज में था, बी फॉर ब्रूटन्स, बी फॉर बॉयज. यहाँ पे कोई सेक्सिज्म नहीं है, यहाँ पे मेल्स एंड फीमेल्स इक्वली विल बी अफेक्टेड. ब्रूटन्स में प्रॉब्लम क्या थी, ब्रूटन्स में देयर वाज टायरोसिन काइनेज का डिफेक्ट, सो प्री बी सेल्स वर प्रेजेंट इन दी बोन मैरो एंड दे वर अरेस्टेड ओवर देयर, could not develop further, so no B cells were there in the circulation. यहाँ पे क्या होगा, the B cell number is normal, but there is either an intrinsic B cell defect, उसकी वजह से एंटीबॉडीज नहीं बन रही हैं, और देयर कुड बी डिक्रीज्ड T helper cell. जैसे मैंने अभी बताया, T helper cells are needed to produce cytokines, which in turn are needed for antibody production. Or there could be excessive activity of something known as T regulatory cells. These are also known as T suppressor cells. जैसे हमारी कार्स में या स्कूटर वगैरह में, किसी भी मतलब व्हीकल में ब्रेक लगी होती है, जब जहां जाना होता है, द ब्रेक्स हैव टू बी अप्लाइड, यू नो, वंस वी रीच आवर डेस्टिनेशन. सिमिलरली इन इम्यून रिस्पॉन्स ऑल्सो, वंस द पैथोजन हैज बीन एलिमिनेटेड, जब हमारा मतलब निकल गया तो इम्यून रिस्पॉन्स को स्टॉप करना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो हमारे टिश्यूज अफेक्ट हो जाएंगे. उसके लिए गॉड हैज ब्लेस्ड अस विद समथिंग with kind of a, you know, breaks called as T regulatory cells or T suppressor cells. अब हर चीज की अति खराब होती है, so if there is excessive activity of T regulatory cells, then also, you know, antibodies won't be produced enough during the immune response. And also one more thing which you should remember in case of this disorder is there is increased incidence okay, that I've already told. There's increased incidence of autoimmune disorders. So what I want you all to remember ABC. ठीक है, ABC. ABC से क्या सोचोगे, A से ऑटो इम्यून हो गया, B से B सेल का नंबर नॉर्मल है लेकिन ये सारी खराबियां हो रही हैं, तो बेसिकली B सेल की प्रॉब्लम है. एंड C फॉर कॉमन वेरिएबल इम्यूनो डेफिशिएंसी. इट्स अ डायग्नोसिस ऑफ एक्सक्लूजन. ओके, सो दिस इज द second lost disorder we are through with, and last but definitely not the least is the selective IgA deficiency. Okay, now यहाँ पे मैंने पहली बात क्या लिखी है, remember A for IgA antibody, A for A1 या number 1, so it is the most common primary immunodeficiency disorder. Okay, it is overall the most common primary immunodeficiency disorder, तो A1 से ये याद रखोगे. Right, now there is isolated IgA deficiency. एंड ए से और चीज क्या याद रखनी है, देयर इज एसोसिएशन विद ऑटो इम्यून डिसऑर्डर्स इन दिस kind of immunodeficiency. Now why is there deficiency of IgA? I just told you that IgA is going to be produced after class switching. Class switching के लिए क्या चाहिए होता है? We need cytokines. So there is either, not the appropriate cytokines are present for IgA class switching. So no cytokines. Which cytokines? Interleukin 5 चाहिए होता है and transforming growth factor beta चाहिए होता है. तो either this reason or there could be again an intrinsic B cell defect. That is why IgA is not getting produced. Intrinsic B cell defect मतलब cytokines तो हैं लेकिन B cell are not getting transformed into plasma cells, which in turn can produce IgA antibody. So when no IgA is going to be there will be increased incidence of again cyanopulmonary infections and diarrhea. D for diarrhea. Okay. So this is about the humoral immunodeficiency disorders or the B cell defects. I have on purpose taken up this topic because it is very 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 important. Abhi PGI is coming up, AIIMS is coming up, and it is especially important for PGI exams. Okay, so study well. God bless all of you. Make full use of this lockdown period. Do full justice to your studies, and any kind of doubts or clarifications are more than welcome. God bless you all.